Welcome to OSI OrgWise, Organizational Standards. My name is Elizabeth Verway, and we will explore the best practices in mentoring. We'll recap the steps to establish a mentorship program. We'll begin with recruiting and matching, then introductions, orientation and support, and finally, building the relationship. The first step to establish a mentoring program is recruiting and matching your mentors and your partners. Recruit well in advance to operate your mentorship program. The time frame is September to May, highly recommended. This time frame helps avoid delays in building the relationship and doing work over the summer holiday period. Recruiting may take longer than you'd expect. It must be targeted. Be selective in choosing the mentors. They are key to the success of your program. For example, mentors need to have knowledge and demonstrated skills such as active listening and encouraging. Partners need to be ready to do the work that needs doing to reach their own goals. Proper screening is important to ensure that the partner agency has the capacity in the area being discussed. Mentors must also be ready to share their expertise. In the OrgWise model, we focus on 4 areas: community-based approach, strategic leadership and governance, operations, and human resources. Pay careful attention to interpersonal dynamics to support building the relationship. For example, if the partner agency is a woman-centric agency, match them with a like-minded agency. This will save time and energy as they get to know one another. There will be a common language. Identify which areas the partners want or need to be mentored in. This can be done through an interview process. Identify mentoring agency that may be a good fit. It's important that they have general skills, an all-round mentor in broad areas of organizational development. Let me give you a case management example for you to consider. An agency needs a strong governance structure to carry a large caseload. So, if the partner agency does not have a strong governance, it could be a fatal error to have a mentor supporting them in building a larger caseload. It's all about capacity. Make sure the partner agency has the capacity to grow. Introductions, the first step in matching. As soon as matching is done, introduce them before they start the real work. Contact them privately to sell them on the idea of working together. So your first step would be to check in with the mentor about the partner agency to find out if they can mentor them. There may be some background that you're not aware of between agencies or individuals. Check in with your mentor first. Second step, let the partner know that this is their potential match. Outline what the mentor can offer them to ensure that the partner is motivated to work with them. Once they have had their first meeting on phone or in person and have decided to proceed, please confirm that both mentor and partner are willing to commit 2 hours per month to this relationship for the term specified. And if you are requested to find a new match for the mentor or partner, do so willingly to create motivated teams. Orientation and support. This is key to the mentor-partner relationship. Prepare the partners to be willing to stretch, to try new things, and to take a few risks. This is the best way to grow, develop, and achieve higher levels of performance. It's also important to establish that the mentor or partner can request reassignment without blame being an issue. This step is necessary to develop strong relationships. Ask mentors and partners to sign a mentorship agreement with one another. This will spell out expectations and help both parties take the commitment more seriously. Please record the orientation presentation so that you can reuse these materials. This offers longevity to your program. Quarterly support is essential to keep people engaged. This could be a webcast, webinar, or in-person meeting. And record all materials to get maximum return. This important step enables agencies to be self-directed, and it's always accessible. Ensure the materials are presented together, mentors and partners, to have transparency in these relationships. Trust is built through transparency. Stress that confidentiality is maintained in these relationships. And have a manual for your program. Soft copies work best. Post them online for mentors and partners. Separate out the forums that manage their relationship. Have a package online. Use the same package for mentors and partners. Again, transparency builds trust. Building the relationship. It's all about the synergy of the team. Facilitate that the mentors and partners can meet in person, if at all possible. And if it's not possible, ask them to have a Skype meeting early on to support building the relationship. You might even tack on a half-day or full-day orientation to meet and greet at an existing OSI event. This will help to get the pairs together, and they can share ideas with others at the orientation. Brainstorming ideas as a group can make a great contribution to any program. Use the forums to capture the goals and support progress while building the relationship. The focus on these short meetings need to be crystal clear. Otherwise, the pairs may become close friends, but not make the progress that's possible in this type of program. Schedule the meetings. That's so important. Monthly meetings are the intention of the OSI program, and it works best when these times are scheduled in advance. It may be the first Tuesday of each month at 1 o'clock, for example. If it needs to be changed once or twice, that's fine. Ensure that you have the next meeting scheduled before wrapping up any meeting. It's good to work toward a deadline. Let's wrap up with some examples of how the relationships developed in the org-wise pairings. Mentors and partners have supported each other around funding applications. This type of support may happen in your program too. The synergy is exciting to witness. When we pair agencies, some bonus sharing always seems to occur. Mentors work with partners, and in some cases, the partner agency shares unique information and resources with mentors. A true partnership evolves. Some mentors have invited their partners to trainings that they could attend at their agency, and some other places. Some partners have heard about trainings that benefited their mentors to attend. People helping people. That's what it's all about, after all. As Gandhi said, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. Begin now. What are your action steps? I'm Elizabeth Verway, and I thank you for your time and attention today. Hope you've gained some information and ideas that will help you develop your program. Please be in touch with the OSI team if you have any other questions. That's www.orgwise.ca. orgwise@ocasi.org is the email for more information. Thanks.